Shalom, peace, grace, and mercy unto everyone who's watching this video. Now today we're going to talk about the ways, 7 ways that can demotivate us. Whatever path that we're on, whatever it is we want to achieve, whatever it is that we're aiming at, these are some of the things that can demotivate us. Right? Let's go over it. Let's go. Number one. Number one is fear. Fear can demotivate us. That fear can be fear of failure, fear of the unknown, the fear of criticism. It can be the fear of even success. Like success can even make you become fearful. What if I become successful and then people start turning against me? What if I become successful and my friends don't like me anymore? What if I become successful and my family feel threatened by my success? So fear fear can actually demotivate you from going after something, from trying to do something, from trying to accomplish something. But look, we're not made with a spirit of fear, not a spirit of love, power, and of sound mind. We're not made with fear. But this is one thing we definitely know can demotivate us in life. Fear. Number two, lack of clarity. Lack of clarity can demotivate us as well. When you're lacking clarity, when you cannot see the whole staircase before you, it can definitely demotivate you. You can have a feeling demotivated, as if you think it cannot be accomplished. When things are not clear before a person, before people, that tend to demotivate them all the time. But you don't have to know everything. You don't have to know every step of the way to go after something. Sometimes you have to do is take the first step, and then you see another way to take another step. And step by step, you can achieve your goals. But if you're waiting for clarity, for um, everything to be clear in front of you, you will not feel motivated at all. So this can definitely demotivate you. Number three, value conflicts. Now this one is really big. This one is really big because you can want to achieve something, but you have a value that's in conflict with what you want to achieve. Like for instance, you say you want to become a millionaire, right? But at the same time, you want to become a millionaire, but you do not want to work. That these two things do not come in tandem. You have to put in some form of work, but there's even investing. There's have to be some form of work have to be put in. So you can have a value that's in conflict. You want to be in a relationship, but at the same time you don't want to get hurt. Every single relationship carry hurt. So if you do not want to be so if you want to be in a relationship, you know that hurt will come into it. Not like sometimes not even like an intentional hurt, but hurt does come in relationship. We do have arguments, we do have um disagreements, all that. So if you want to be in a relationship but you don't want any form of conflict, you don't want it's just not gonna work. So if you want something, you can have something that's in conflict with it as well. So value conflicts can definitely demotivate us. Number four, lack of challenges. When we don't have challenges being placed before us, it can really demotivate you. It's a whole it's a whole thing when you don't have any challenges in front of you. You're going through the same old each day. That can really demotivate you. You just do the same thing every day, every day, every day. Familiarity tend to take its place, and it causes you to feel demotivated. So sometimes you have to challenge yourself. Sometimes you have to put some new goals before you, trying to accomplish something that might even scare you, but that will get you excited again to go out and do something new, try something new, or accomplish something much more bigger than what you even try. Something that you ever try to accomplish. But lack of challenges can definitely demotivate you. Number five is loneliness. Now, loneliness can have you feeling demotivated. No matter how hard you're working, no matter how, you can have all these other things up here, right? You can have no fear, or at least, you to control your fear. You can have clarity, or at least some level of clarity. You can have values that are in tandem. But loneliness can really have you feeling as if you do not want to go any further. Because we're social beings. We're social beings regardless of who we are. I'm an introvert and I basically love my own company. But there are times on this journey where I do feel like I want someone beside me. I do feel like I want company. Because we are naturally social beings, regardless if we're introverted or whatever it is. And so loneliness can demotivate you when you're working so hard, but at the same time no one is beside you. But let me tell you this, majority of the time when you're an ambitious person, when you want to become successful or you want to break away from the pack, you're gonna face loneliness majority of the time. But loneliness can definitely demotivate us. Number 6, being burnt out. Being burnt out can demotivate you real quick. I faced this myself, where I was burnt out. I'm a very hard worker, very hard worker. I get up very early in the mornings. Many mornings I get up. I'll get up like probably sometimes I'll get up like 4:30, and I would do a couple miles, and then I'll be out on the road by 6 o'clock in the morning to work, and then I'll work straight from 6 o'clock to about 10 o'clock in the night, sometimes even later. So I'm a very hard worker. But what I've learned is that all this hard work burned me out, and after a while I do not feel motivated to do anything. I do not feel motivated to get things done. Even though I was getting things done, I was making moves, all that. Feeling burnt out can really just have you demotivated, having you feel as if you can't go any further. So there's a balance to all this. Ensure that you're getting rest, ensure that you're supplementing yourself as well. Because when you feel burnt out, you don't feel like doing anything. Last one but never the least one, number 7, is that you feel demotivated by what you do not know. When you don't know something, it can actually demotivate you. When you don't know how to do a thing, it actually demotivates you. It just have you stuck in one place. So, but for instance, say you want to become a YouTuber. What you need to do now is that, because you do not know how to become a YouTuber, start doing research on how to become a YouTuber. If you want to become, like, say for instance, a nurse, whatever you want to become, whatever profession it is, start doing research on that, to get the know-how of how to do it. We're living in the age of information, where information is free. A lot of information is out there, and you can even do classes online for whatever it is that you want. So you can even be working and still working towards getting to know, more about what you want to do or what you want to be. But what you do not know can really demotivate you, because if you don't know, you won't go. Facts. So these are the 7 things that can demotivate us. There can be more, but these are the 7 things that I have discovered that can really demotivate us. Alright, so for all those who are new to this channel, I was invited to subscribe to it, to like, and also to share. Share this video with your friends, with your family, with your classmates, with your mother, with your father, with your sister, with your brother. Share with everybody, alright? They will be highly appreciated as well. So let's recap. Number 1, fear. Fear can demotivate you. Number 2, lack of clarity. That's another thing can demotivate you. Number 3, value. Conflicts. Conflicts are, values that are, you have conflicts, values that are in conflicts. Number 4, lack of challenges. Number 5, loneliness. Number 6, being burnt out. And number 7, by what you do not know. Alright. Hope this was edifying. Ensure that you share, ensure that you like. Leave a comment as well on any other things that can demotivate us along the way. Your comments will be highly appreciated as well. Until the next video, I say shalom, peace, grace, mercy.